Fungua. Fungua.
That wafuate.
Hey. It's raining here in my village. Look at this. But it's not a heavy rain. I'm using an umbrella over here just to protect my recording device. Yeah, but so far so good. This is what is actually happening here. This is what we are actually longing for. And yeah, it's now raining. It's raining. It's raining now. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Dun, 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 dun. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Guys, this is coastal parts of Kenya, Africa, in case you are wondering. And my name is Hansel Peter. Welcome to my own village. This is Majongani village. A very, very remote village indeed. I guess this is one of the most remote villages in Africa so far. Woo! Let it rain. We need a lot of rain. And recently we got to plant at our farm. We planted groundnuts and maize, that is basically corn. So this is actually a good sign and a good indicator that maybe we might be able, we might be able to get to harvest in the near future. But the bigger portion of our field hasn't been planted yet. It's because of these rains. Nowadays, in my opinion, nowadays the seasons have really changed. It's not like the olden days where the different seasons were like very predictable. Back in the olden days, planting season was very predictable. Nowadays, things have changed a lot. I don't know if it's because of global warming. I'm not quite sure about that, but nowadays things have really changed a lot. So when it rains like this here in the village, it helps us a lot. You can see the trees that we got to plant last year, like this one, look at it. Wow. I hope the rain continues to do just this, to do justice to my village. Look at the other one. They should be growing very rapidly, but most of the time we don't receive adequate rainfall here in the village. But these trees are supposed to be very huge trees by now. Look at this. Yeah, most of the seedlings that we planted last year, all I mean around all around the perimeter fence of our land, most of the trees actually survived. Yes, most of the trees actually survived. Yeah, the other one over here, the other one over here. I don't know if guys I should take you along the perimeter fence of this land of ours, so that we might be able, to get even the glimpse of what does take place over here. This is actually another half moon which we actually dug, so that when it rains, water can actually get to collect over here there, and we might plant some crops over there that might actually do well, because of the presence of moisture in the soil. Yeah. So let me try to take you. See, these are some of the trees that we planted last year. For me, basically, I thought that most will never survive, will never be even this big, but good thing they're actually doing well, despite this village not receiving adequate rain, despite of the dry season. Wow. See? My wish is that the rain will continue on and on, so that we might plant we might actually plant the whole of our farm fully. That's actually my prayer. But again, I'm optimistic that the rains will continue on to do justice. Yes, because we don't need any other thing apart from the rains doing justice to my village, Yeah. So on this lane that I'm walking, most of the tree seedlings that we planted, like, never made it. So that's why you can see. But it's actually this lane alone. The other lane, I guess, many tree seedlings did well. Yeah. So this is basically it. This is basically it. Hey. Started sliding, but good thing I never fell. Yeah, this is basically it. It's actually in the evening, around 4 p.m. East African time, as at the time of filming this particular video. Don't know if I'll ever pass here. No. Now I have an umbrella, and the trees over here are also grown. Hey. Yeah, look at this tree. Look at where it is actually. It's so tall. Wow. This one, it's doing very well. Look at this. Wow. This one now, it's almost even my size. almost my side. Let's continue on going this other side. Yeah, good thing we planted different kinds of trees. Yeah, even though this one actually dried up, but we have a lot of the young seedlings that actually endured the dry season and everything, you know. I remember we used to you know, to irrigate some when the young trees were very young or rather small. Yeah, we used to do a lot of irrigation for them. We used to water them, things like that. So that particular place, we do have a beehive, just one beehive, so have to walk from afar. I don't have to pass to that other end. It's very dangerous. The beehive over there is very much active. Wow, and the sun is already out again. Look at this, sun is out again. Yeah, the rain has actually stopped. Yeah, look at this sun. Wow. I know that late into this year, the year 2025, the trees shall really grow up. This is another half moon that was dug here in my village. By the time it was dug, I wasn't in this village. I was very far away in this country, my country, Kenya. This is another one over here. It's called a half moon. So when rain falls, water collects over there, and so ever since it was dug, the rain hasn't been consistent. We've been receiving very little rains. That's why we are hoping so much for the rains this year, or maybe this planting season. Yeah. For me, if basically I had the power to release rain, or rather the power to open heaven over my village, if I had power to do either of these two things, opening heavens or rather closing the heavens, closing the skies of my village, I'll basically prefer opening it, you know. That is if at all I had power vested in me. But since I don't have any power to do any of those mysterious things, I leave everything to God. Yeah. So guys, one thing is for sure, recently I released a video on this platform. We were actually planting on this field, probably something from I don't know, I think you can be able to see, planted from, let me show you. You see, starting from here where I'm actually standing. So here where I'm actually standing, all the way going that way. So this side was planted. This other side not really, but I think you can see the demarcation. Is it even called a demarcation? No, just this lane. The other way, this way, was planted. Yeah. Hey, my umbrella is stuck over here. Let me try to remove it. Okay. But it's still actually drizzling, and the sun is out again. No, not out. Yeah, I mean the sound is nowhere to be seen again. So recently we planted on this other side. We planted, that is corn, together with groundnuts. So this is our results. The little corns, the little maize or corns are already out. Yeah, you see, are already out. Some are already out. You see? Yeah. See over here? Yes. So that means that I don't have I don't have to walk across this place because it has been planted. Yeah, that's basically it. And it has taken just few days for the corn to germinate. Hey, look at where this tree is actually. It's almost my height. I tell you, if at all the rains continue doing its thing, yeah, we will have a very good perimeter fence. Coupled with the barbed wire and trees. Yeah, one thing I've noticed, yeah, because the time that we planted the trees, we also came and planted the shrubs, but I've noticed that most of the shrubs are nowhere to be seen actually. That's actually a sad result. I remember, yes, we were planting shrubs like this one. This one is actually a shrub. Many of the shrubs never made it. This is another shrub. Look at it. It faded away. Yeah, that's what I've actually come to realize. This is another shrub. It has stunted growth, in my opinion, because they should be very tall. Look at the tree, somebody. Wow. Look at the young plants. They have done very well. But the shrubs are almost nowhere to be seen. But again, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's what you get here in here in our homestead. That's what actually does take place as of now. Yeah, but we hope for the best. 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 Look at how they have germinated. This is corn. I've noticed also that the corn has germinated way more quickly than the groundnuts or the peanuts. Yeah, that's actually what you get here in my own village. Yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Say hello. Say hello. I really appreciate your love and support, guys. Thank you so much for always tuning in to this particular channel. Yeah, thank you so much for always tuning in. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. These are literally our puppy, our security guards here in the homestead. Guys, a lot more is coming. Stick around, stay tuned, like the video if in case you're getting anything helpful or interesting or entertaining. And yeah, I'll basically see you next time. Peace out.